Hello everyone, this is Big Sam, and today I'm back with another Warframe video. And today's subject, the Torid Incarnon. And you read the description right. It's red crits, no riven needed. I've seen a friend. We both got that weapon on the same time, and we both had plat. He went and bought a riven for like 900 plat, and it was decent. Like it wasn't half bad. But the thing is, I looked at him and I was like, you shouldn't have done that, because I just built my own Torid and mine deals more damage. And the guy was kind of like, yeah, you're that's BS, you know, that's not really possible. And while a riven would make it much stronger, not all of us can afford 900 platinum for this weapon. Because, like, a lot of people I see are like, oh, a Torid has to have a riven. No, it does not. And it's actually, to me at least, a really bad weapon. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I don't mean bad as in doesn't deal enough damage. It deals a ton and a half. But what I'm saying is, it's a really good weapon, but it makes you turn your brain off. Like it doesn't need anything from you. Like it doesn't need a Warframe to buff it, though you can. It doesn't need anything with it. That's why it's like the brain dead combo of like Revenant with a Torid is such a it's such a weird topic to touch on, because a lot of people are like, hey, that's super lazy, super bad, and super annoying, yet we all know it works. And the other side is like, Revenant with Torid, you can't go wrong with that. It's the best in the game. And as much as I hate this weapon, because I like more active playstyle, so I don't like Torid, I don't like Okikor, I don't like Revenant, I don't like Octavia, but it is a decent weapon. It's more than decent, actually. It's a really good weapon. So, in about 4 weeks from now, probably, the circuit will come back with the Torid, and if you want it, go get it. If you don't want it, go get it and give it a try. You might like it, you might not like it, but even if you didn't like it, or even if you're like me who just like has the weapon but doesn't have the like doesn't prefer that playstyle, then you can just, you know, have it for mastery rank, or for whenever a mission is kind of like weird, you're going in blind, or it's on your EDA or ETA, which this weapon makes them super easy. Like it's not even comparable to any other weapon. It just wins. And that's what I hate about it. It's too good that it's bad. So, because I've been ranting for a while, let's start with the evolutions. And on the first evolution, it basically unlocks the Incarnon mode. And the second, you go with the multi-shot, consumes ammo from the base mag. And what, like for me at least, it's better than having like 3 multi-shot on the last round you shoot, because I shoot 2 rounds or like 3 rounds, I charge up my Incarnon, and then after the Incarnon's done, like after I expend all the charges, I reload the gun again and then do the whole process again. So it doesn't really do me any good for like one last shot to have like extra 3 multi-shot. And on the second evolution, or sorry, the third evolution, go with the mag capacity, it doesn't really affect the Incarnon mode. It only affects the base gun, and it doesn't really doesn't really matter. But we're using this to compensate for the multi-shot consuming out of our magazine. And projectile speed, not really worth it. Again, this might be effective on, might be affecting the Incarnon mode, but it's a beam weapon, it's a laser. You don't need projectile speed for that. And this one's completely, basically trash. It's just nothing, you know? It's just on your first shot from the magazine, like after you reloaded from empty, which a lot of people don't do. The duration of the smoke, it lasts double the time, and we're not building for that, right? It's not Fel Arcs we're gonna build for the base gun. No, we're basically using it even for the Incarnon. If it's not for the Incarnon, then this gun is basically trash, you know? I tried to make it work for the funsies, you know, just base Torid, throwing wet diapers at the enemies and watching them die. It doesn't really work. It doesn't. And in the final evolution, we go with extra crit chance. We are basically only using it for crit chance, so the only other viable option is crit chance and status chance. But again, crit chance always wins. And now to how we're gonna build our Torid. As you're gonna see, we have crit damage on Vital Sense, we have critical delay for extra crit chance. Fire rate isn't really bothering us since we are using the Incarnon, and it's basically a beam, and it already has a decent fire rate. And so we're gonna be using Galvanized Aptitude for the status chance and condition overload on the Torid, and we're gonna be using Hammer Shot for more status chance and more crit damage. And that's the key to red crits: Galvanized Scope, which stacks crit chance when you do headshot kills, and that synergizes well with our primary Deadhead Arcane for more damage on headshots. So basically what we do is we got crit damage, and then we got damage on headshot, crit chance on headshot, which basically multiplies our crit damage even further. And for that build, Torid basically, like on base, it deals pure toxin. So what we're gonna do, turn that into corrosive and add blast to the mix. And that basically would be like, I'm targeting one enemy with the Incarnon on. It basically chains to like 4 more, I believe it was the number, and they all, whichever happens faster, like they either blow up or die because our damage is too high. And so this is how it looks. Got my Inaros here, no buffs. And so we go in. You don't have to hit headshots for the Incarnon charges. What we're gonna do is just aim at their heads. And the blast, basically, whenever it stacks, it blows up and you can see the whole place getting erased. And the thing is, this is without priming and without a companion, right? So if I go here, put on my primer hound, walk up to the enemies, just shoot a couple times, and wait for him to prime, and yeah, wiping everyone off the map. Just like that. It's pretty consistent, it's pretty nice, pretty fast clearing speed, but for me it's just not it. Like, I don't want to go just like hold right click, left click, and just obliterate everything I can see. and some of them I even cannot because of the numbers. And yeah, it's just, that's the Torid gameplay. Just that. Here we go. And yep. And some even, like, it will only chain to 4 enemies, but the blast radius, whenever you full stack blast on an enemy, or you just kill them, will kill a lot of enemies too. So let's say we got our 19 normal heavy gunners and spawn an Eximus. So in this situation, you're gonna focus the Eximus, and as you can see, everyone around him is dying. And once he dies, he blows up, and those who are the closest to him just explode. And that's pretty much it for the Torid. That's why I hate it. It's so good, it's bad. Like, it doesn't have any caveat, it doesn't have any like special mechanic, it doesn't have any other ways to play the weapon except for this. So I really dislike this weapon. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I really hate it. I hate how good it is, and it's just weird. But again, people like me who like more active playstyle, like I mean Lavos, right? The most complicated Warframe, at least in my opinion, because you have to cook elements as you go. But basically, oh, you know what? Why don't I just give it to Lavos and see how it works on him? That video will this video will probably be unedited, so all me stuttering and all this will be in the video, just because I'm too exhausted to do it right now. So we will add more blast just to make it more blasty, and stack it. Just watch him blow up. I haven't even killed the guy yet because my primary deadhead doesn't work on the chain, like the beam chain, or the, yeah, that's more like it, or the kills from blast. 995,000. Because why not? It can even kinda deal damage on its fart gun mode with Lavos. Like, it's kinda stupid. Let me do the buff again. And here we go. Yeah, that's a Torid for you. Anyways, I guess this is it for this video. Now it's gonna be the gameplay section with Inaros, because I choose Inaros because he's just that tanky, and I kind of use him to test most of my weapons. But yeah, this is it. That's how you build a Torid without a riven and get it to consistently do red crits. It's pretty easy, a little too easy for my taste, but it's really good. It works. If it's your kind of gun, then go with it. There's nothing wrong about it, except if I see you in game, I'm gonna be pissed because all the people that use this gun get higher kills than me. Though I do more. I do more stuff. I nuke and do everything, but people, just because of having this gun, makes them just instantaneously like room clearing machines. So I don't know, it's a good gun. I hate that I think it's good, but I know deep down that it's true. It's a good gun, but it's too good it's bad. Now this is gonna be it for me, and I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully it doesn't take me as long to release the next video, because I've been away for about a month now. I gotta get back to it. See you next time, and until then, good luck, good loot, and subscribe if you like my content.